side eye. And these men will come to you on some, you're very mature for your age. You're not like other girls your age. Yay! I think it has been normalized for young women to be dating older men, which is atrocious if you ask me. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor of the Lord. He who finds a wife. What is it saying? The man must go and find the wife. It doesn't say she who finds a husband. Child, I can give myself the princess treatment. I can give myself the princess treatment. Don't just follow celebrities in J just because they are beautiful. And what are you learning? For me, I see thick girls all over my For You page and I'm like, yes, period, the bunda, the stretch marks, and that has made me fall in love with myself because that's what I'm consuming. Hey guys, it's your girl Khanyi Cakes and I am back with another lit vid. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the Cakes Club, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Khanyi Cakes. If you didn't know, now you know, so subscribe. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. So today I am here with a girl talk. You guys asked for these girl talks. I don't know y'all love them that much, but I really missed doing these, and so I was like, I put a poll up on my story and you guys sent through a lot of questions. So yeah, I'm just gonna be going through those today. I'm gonna be answering them for you guys, and big sister Khanyi Cakes is back, period. I'm excited. So the things I'll be talking about today, I have questions from you guys about relationships, dating, losing your Vcard, and spicy stuff like that. And then for the next group, we have friendships, we have hygiene, and we also have confidence and just being successful. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this talk. I am very excited. I haven't done one of these in a long time, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I am not gonna waste any time, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first thing we'll be talking about today is relationships, because lirata mojolo. I know one thing about the Cakes Club, guys, yay, we love mojolo this side. Yeah guys, so I'm just gonna be answering your questions. I have my phone here, so also I'm gonna be very brutally honest in this video. This is my opinion, maybe your opinion may differ, and that is absolutely okay. I am so up for people having their own opinions on things, and yeah, I hope this video is also very helpful to my young girls out there. I hope you guys learn something, and I do this for you. I love my young women out there, and yeah, I hope I inspire you guys and that you listen to Big Sis Khanyi Cakes today, okay? Period. Okay, the first question is, what is the perfect age gap? Let's talk age gaps, guys. Honestly, these days I've really been bothered, I'm not gonna lie. I think it has been normalized for young women to be dating older men, which is atrocious if you ask me. That is unacceptable. I think if you're dating, date people within your age group, guys. It is unacceptable for people to be 15, 16, 17 dating men that are like 30 years old, 35 years old, 28. That is extremely old, guys. What are you doing, Nendota? That is like double your age. Yeah, I don't think it's okay. I think that is grooming. If you don't know what grooming is, it's when a man goes for younger girls, vulnerable girls, takes advantage of them so that he can exploit them and abuse them, and manipulate them as well, because young girls are much easier to manipulate. And these men will come to you on some, you're very mature for your age. You're not like other girls your age. Yay, I'm still a baby. I am still a baby. Leave me alone. Every time an older guy approaches you, take a moment, step back and think, why isn't this man dating people their own age? He left women that are 28, 26 to come and chase a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old. Do you really think that is a flex? Do you? Guys, please be careful out there. These men want one thing and one thing only. If you know, you know. And best believe, when they get what they came for, they will leave you and you will suffer, you will cry. So yeah, I'm not even gonna sit here. A lot of older guys approach me, a lot. DMs are flooded, even people that I'd say are well known. Let me not, I'm not trying to get cancelled. But a lot of older guys actually really love approaching young girls, you know, acting like they will give you the world, they'll buy you Louis Vuitton, Gucci, buy you a car. But guys, it is not worth it. Like, date people your age, you know. If you're in grade 10 and the guy's in matric, I think that is fine. Just be careful, he might leave you when he goes to university, but that is a good age apart. If you're in grade 8 and he's in matric, that's an absolute no, it's wrong. Hey guys, just a quick note. So it is not the same for a 14-year-old in grade 8 dating an 18-year-old in matric with, let's say, a 20-year-old dating a 24-year-old, right? Because when you're still 14, you're still very young, whereas the 18-year-old has experienced a lot in life. They're literally a fully grown adult. So also when you're 20 and 24, both of you are grown, both of you are in the varsity phase of your life and everything like that. So I guess it's not necessarily about age gaps, but about dating people in the same stage of life as you. So yeah, I know it's hard. You might think, but older men understand me better. You know, I don't have to teach an older man how to take care of me. They will not take care of you. You're teaching them how to break your heart. So yeah guys, dating is not a problem. Make sure you just date people that won't pressure you into doing things that you don't want to do. So that is my advice when it comes to age gaps and dating older people. So yeah, next question: would you approach a guy you like? I would not. Personally, I have, and I am embarrassed to this day. I'm like, Khanyi, baby, what on earth were you thinking? What on earth were you thinking? I mean, it's okay to like maybe start the conversation, you know, stuff like that, but to explicitly be like, I like you, I'm trying to, you know, pursue things with you as a girl. Hey guys, personally, I'm against it, right? The Bible says, let me quote the Bible. The Bible says in Proverbs 18 verse 22, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor of the Lord. He who finds a wife. What is it saying? The man must go and find the wife. It doesn't say she who finds a husband. Okay? The man must go and find the wife. Men are designed to chase. Okay? So as a girl, always remember that you are the prize. You are not made to be chasing, running around, going. Are you a he? Are you the he that finds a good wife? Are you the she that is found? You are the she that is found. Focus on yourself, focus on loving yourself, so that the day your man comes, you are ready, and it's not a situation of like right person, wrong timing, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is my take on chasing and shooting your shot first as a girl. Another question: biggest red flags in a guy. I think for me, the biggest red flags is just a guy who's overall disrespectful, especially to minimum wage workers. So if we're at a restaurant and a guy's disrespectful to the waitress and stuff, a man who has too many girl best friends, friends with exes, side eye, bombastic side eye. I think someone also who just doesn't respect me and pressures me into doing things that I don't want to do. Yeah, honestly, I'm out. What is the right age to start dating? Honestly, I don't think there's a right age to dating. Other people are 21, they've never been in a relationship. Other people are 16 and they've been in a serious relationship already. So I think the right age to start dating is when you're ready, and I can't necessarily say, you'll just feel. I think for me, the biggest part, or when I knew that, okay, I'm now ready to start putting myself out there, was when I knew myself. If a man comes to me now, I can buy myself flowers. I can take myself on a vacation right now if I want to. What are you bringing to the table that I can't put there for myself? You know, so for me, I think my goal was to just become successful first, so that if a man comes into my life, I'm not dependent on them and I'm like, but if they leave me, now I won't get flowers, now I won't get princess treatment. Because, child, I can give myself the princess treatment. I can give myself the princess treatment. I can love myself. You just coming here and you're just an extra in my life. I can live without you, you know. So I think when I finally got self-confidence, I finally started knowing my worth. Yeah, I was strong. I knew what I wanted, and I knew that if a man comes and tries to convince me to do things I don't want to do, I can be able to be like, no. And I'm not going to be like, oh, but what if he doesn't love me anymore? If he doesn't respect my boundaries, then bye, you know. So I think when my boundaries started becoming very clear and I knew what I wanted, I was financially stable, that's when I was like, okay, now I am ready to date. Next question. When do you know when it's time to let go? I think if you start questioning it already, you can just tell that, Mo, when it comes to relationships as well, I think the biggest thing for me, let me speak for me, when I start thinking, okay, now it's time to let go, when a guy no longer puts in effort, for me, I believe the chase never stops. Whether we're in a relationship or what, even if you have me, still take me out on dates, still treat me like it's the first week of us talking and you're still trying to impress me. And I will do the same. I firmly believe in spoiling a man. Yeah, I will spoil my mans. If I have a mans, I will spoil him, you know. But yeah, I think, you know, when the effort is no longer there and it's just starting to feel like a routine, I think that's when you need to be like, you know what, I love myself, I know what I want, and sorry, but this is not working out for me anymore, and that's okay. Next, do you think it's okay to get back with an ex? I feel like exes are exes for a reason, and an ex should stay an ex. An ex should stay an ex, but sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it's very rare though. It's very rare. Sometimes, you know, maybe people break up. It's a situation of like right person, wrong timing. You're still trying to, you know, figure yourself out, and then later in life, you guys start dating, but you realize you're still immature, or you guys have, you know, toxic traits and you want to break up and work on those first and then come back later. That is fine, you know. I don't think it's okay if a man cheated on you, abused you, mistreated you, and then you go back, because guys, I don't believe that that man changed. I do not believe that he changed. So love yourself, choose yourself. If it was a bad breakup and it's because he cheated, he lied to you, you know, he did like something really weird and something bad, then it's absolutely not worth it. Ciao, a new man will come. As a young lady, when do you think is the perfect time to have a baby? Marriage. Point blank period. Marriage, because I know for a fact I don't think I could ever manage raising a child alone. So at least when you're married, it's like we locked in for real. There is no leaving. We are stuck here. We are gonna raise this child together. And yeah, so for me personally, I think marriage is the perfect time. What advice would you give to a teenager that is pregnant at 16? I would say, you know, people are gonna judge you, and I'm not condoning teenage pregnancy. I do believe it is wrong, and that's why I always, you know, try to tell young girls, abstain, guys. Just abstain. I know it's hard. Temptation, ovulation, yay, but you know, I'd say people are gonna judge you, but just know your life is not over. Your life is not over. How many people, you know, famous pastors' daughters have fallen pregnant, but you know, their lives have turned out to be something very beautiful. People became single mothers at 15, at 16, and they are very successful today. So don't let people, you know, judging you, discourage you, or anything like that. Silence the noise. You have a baby. This is the issue we are faced with now. Focus on taking care of your baby, loving your baby, and don't look at this as, oh my gosh, my life is over, it's over for me. No, you know, think about it, take some time. You will feel like that for a moment, but then think of, you know what, the day I make my comeback, people are gonna know me, and I'm gonna make sure I become successful for me and for my baby. Okay, next question. When is the right time to lose your Vcard? Honestly, guys, I believe marriage. There is nothing as beautiful as building that bond with the person that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with. You know what I mean? Personally, for me, I don't know how people do it. Hey, I don't think I can just like go and, you know, do it with someone random. Like, No, I can't. I just believe like it's such a sacred thing. It's very special. You know, literally when you do lose your V card, you become one with that person. How do you expect to be whole, to achieve your dreams and your goals when people out there have parts of you? Because when you connect with someone on that level, you're literally giving them a part of yourself. And if you continuously do it, you're just giving people parts of yourself. But then you wonder like, you know, I'm trying to do this in my life, but it's not working. And that's because, you know, parts of yourself are out there, you know. And that's why, guys, preserve your innocence. I know it's hard, guys. I'm a girl, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a saint. I go through it. Temptation and just feeling like, but why, like, you know, I just, you know, you just see a guy and like hormones are accelerating through the roof. I've been there, I am still there. I go through emotions, you know. But as girls, let's just be strong and try keep ourselves. And hey, along the way you might mess up, or you know, even now you might have messed up already, and that's okay. Just repent and be like, God, I pray for the strength. Start again with your journey. You can always start again. That's what I love. Every day is a new day to start afresh. You are worth rubies and gold. Literally, you are worth so much. Not everyone deserves access to you. Be stingy, be selfish with your body. Be very selfish with your body. Be like, hey, don't touch me. You will not touch me. So many repercussions come, you know, just having a soul tie and just stuff like that. You don't want that. Literally, like, it's not just for fun. You guys are exchanging energies, and if someone goes and they like keep on sleeping around, they're also bringing that energy to you that you don't even know. They might, you know, have been with someone that is going through something. People also are sick out there, you know. Just, yo, guys, please take care of yourselves, protect yourselves always, and be careful with who you allow to experience you in that way. Be very selfish. You have every right to be selfish with your body, to be selfish with your time even. Next question: what's your take on dating as a Christian teen? I think it's very important to have boundaries, also to not conform to the standards of this world. The world has normalized that, you know, it's okay to hit it before marriage, it's okay to go out making out with multiple people. That is not normal. Have boundaries, you know. Be very selfish, again, as I said, with your body, with your time. Make sure that God is at the center of your relationship, so that you guys do not fall into temptation and just overall make each other better people. So that's my advice. How do I know if he really loves me or if he's just using me? I think you can tell. Honestly, you can tell. If a man pressures you into doing things that you don't want to do, and it's just, you know, disrespectful to you, doesn't treat you well, a man should be soft and just love you with so much care. You know, you should feel that, you know, I'm being taken care of, and you should feel that you're becoming a better person. The relationship shouldn't be draining you. So yeah, guys, that is it for the relationship segment. Now moving on to hygiene. First one: waxing or shaving. I personally prefer waxing. I normally use shaving cream for my armpits and I shave my own legs, but for the kitty I definitely recommend waxing. Just wait until you're 16 because the pain is a little bit intense, but waxing is very, very good, guys, especially for ingrown hairs. Like, using a razor down there is actually very bad for you and for your skin. I also used to struggle with it and I'd get a lot of ingrowns, but ever since I started waxing, like, yeah, like, it's so much better. My skin is good, and yeah, I don't really struggle with like ingrowns anymore and stuff like that. So waxing is definitely the way. What products are suitable for washing the kitty? Personally, I use pure soap. All I use is pure soap down there. I wouldn't recommend these feminine washes that you see in the shop because they do mess with your pH balance down there. Honestly, guys, if you didn't know, like, the kitty is an organ that cleans itself, right? So honestly, all you need to do is take water and rinse it, take your face cloth and like get inside and just like wash, you know, and everything. But water is enough. Otherwise, for me, I use pure soap. Pure soap is perfect for me. It cleans me very well. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. Next question, how to prevent odor down there. So I would definitely recommend using panty liners, guys. Panty liners are the best. I wear panty liners every day if I'm not on my period, because obviously as girls we get like discharge and stuff, and if that gets on your underwear then it's gonna dry up and it's gonna smell. So panty liners are the best because it like traps the smell in there, you know. And yeah, it just helps you to stay clean as well. Another thing, obviously when you wash your underwear you use all sorts of soap and everything, and my waxing therapist told me that that can mess with your pH down there if you just wear an underwear, you know, that you washed. So panty liners help create a barrier and help prevent like any soap or chemicals getting onto your kitty. Okay, so guys, please wear a panty liner. And another thing I'd say, don't use soap, guys. You know, some people just use like sunlight down there or like Dettol. Guys, don't do that. Please don't do that. Just use water, or otherwise, ooh, it's giving golden hour, period. Just use like pure soap, or otherwise like water only is also very good. So yeah, that will help. Next one, we're gonna talk about like confidence and just being successful. How does it feel living alone and being independent? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is pretty hard. Like, it is hard. It gets lonely, especially because me and my siblings are like all very close, right? At least, like, you know, always being in there with them in the house, or if I'm bored in my room I can just go. Now it's like, okay, who do I go to when I'm bored, you know? But overall, I think I really love the financial freedom that I have, and just being able to, you know, be like, okay, let me maybe go out and eat and stuff like that. And besides that, I'm also just very grateful for this experience, and I think as young as I am, this will teach me a lot to be independent, to start taking care of myself. And you know, who knows, maybe I'm meant to get married early, guys. And God is like, hey, when I get out of your parents' house so that you can prepare for your future husband. I don't know, I just feel like I grew up very fast, and honestly I don't regret it. I'm very grateful, you know. I think I wouldn't change anything about my life. I feel like everything was supposed to happen the way it was supposed to happen, and without experiences, whether good or bad, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. So yeah, I think God, you know, pushed me into this season, and instead of being like, yo, but I'm too young, maybe I should go back home, is this a good decision, I'm thinking that, okay, what is God trying to teach me, you know? What can I learn? I'm learning to, you know, be content with myself. I'm learning to not be dependent on other people. It's just me and God. We locked in for real. But yeah, honestly guys, that's life right now. Next, how did I set out my goals and work towards reaching them? The biggest thing for me, guys, let me tell you, like, just the base. Write down your goals. Write down your goals, put them on a paper, keep them there. Literally, I wrote move into my first apartment, and literally within a month I was able to move into my first apartment. So write down your goals, guys. 100k subscribers, I wrote. When I wanted 50,000 subscribers, I wrote it down on paper, looked at it every day, and I was like, this is my goal and I will get there. And I feel like when you write down your goals and tell yourself it is done, you're speaking it into existence. So the power of the tongue, guys, the more you tell yourself you can't do something, the more it's not gonna happen, and the more you are not gonna achieve it. So always be your own biggest motivator, your own biggest cheerleader. Write down your goals, see them, visualize them, think of them, see yourself already successful, see yourself already getting those millions, honey, you know, period. Next, advice for some girls out there dealing with not liking how they look physically. I'd say take a break off of social media. For me, when I used to struggle when I was younger, I just delete my Instagram, because I think most of our insecurities stem from these unrealistic expectations on social media, which are insane, you know, like no stretch marks, nothing, perfect body, you know. And we tend to forget that people Photoshop, people only show, you know, parts of their lives that they want to show on social media. People pose, do a stomach in on social media, you know. So I'd also say follow people that are more like you. I'm a thick girl, so for me, I only follow people that are thick. You won't see me following about Kendall Jenner and Kim Kardashian that are gonna make me feel like, oh my gosh, but I'm a little chubby, you know. No, I follow people that are like me, people with the same body shape as me, people that have the sense of style that I follow. Don't just follow celebrities in J just because they are beautiful. And what are you learning? So also be very careful with the content that you expose yourself to, and make sure you are gaining from it, because guys, the things that you consume are very important. So for me, I see thick girls all over my For You page, and I'm like, yes, period, the bunda, the stretch marks, you know. And that has made me fall in love with myself, because that's what I'm consuming. I see a lot of girls like me on my For You page, on my social media. I don't see people with, like, I'd say perfect body, small waist and petite, and then it makes me feel like, oh my gosh, but that's not me, you know. So yeah, follow accounts that inspire you and that just make you fall more in love with yourself. So yeah guys, that was basically it for my girl talk. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming this, and comment down below what other girl related videos you guys would like to see, whether feminine hygiene or things like that. But this was amazing. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the support. And yeah guys, please follow me on all my socials, my Instagram at Khanyi_cakes, as well as my TikTok at Khanyi.cakes. I'll put them on the screen. Until next time, you guys, love and light.